line. Powell, he'll look to throw it. And that will get the off target and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. In motion right, that's Metcalf. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to punt this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That gets all the way to the end zone for a touchback. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They start on the ground in McCaffrey. And they'll be brought down right at the 30 here. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Purdy. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. And they go with McCaffrey.
For a few years, the 2 contracts, and see what the data tells us. There's a lot of teams around the door in this situation. This time unsuccessful. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
There's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Powell out of the shotgun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Metcalf motions left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. A 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage to 43 on 2nd and 4. And Howell will throw it. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon Hargrave in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
That's a ball he needs to let go of there. Wasn't the most time in the world to work through his progression, but NFL quarterbacks, they've got to sense the pressure. They've got that internal clock, and the ball has to be gone. And if you're not going to escape and run for it, you have to let it go before the pressure gets to you.
And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. throwing on first down here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is incomplete. The Seahawks at 6-4 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. You look at this Niner defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. They have no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
So here we go, 4th down. Howell, he lets it fly for Lockett. And he's got it. He's out of time. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, 47 yards. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The ball after through the range route, something good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, prepare for this because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
After a one-point game, 7-6. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The gut, McCaffrey. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing there, but this pass is going to end up incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach of his receiver. That's probably what he wishes he had done.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even rats versus air. Because that's a completion he makes that 9.9 times out of 10, just missed that one.
And if it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt. But with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Gets this one a use check. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Throwing here, Howell. Rifles one, it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deommodore Lenoir. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. On first down, Purdy. And that'll drop down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball through, and it's second down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Purdy now to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to move back in front. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. McCaffrey will try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of all game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players, and glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so be able to have someone come up, make a stop. Now we got a football game going.
Walker now on first and 10. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. It's a pickup of 3. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. From just shy of midfield, here's second down and 7. Powell. He completes this to Walker. So they'll get nothing out of that play. 3rd and 7 now. Powell trying to get his offense to hurry up and get set. Powell down to throw it. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. But he is out of bounds inside the 35. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Back to throw, Powell. Going right back to Fant. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2
he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
They run the option on second down. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Walker will take this into the end zone for a touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll have a decent amount of time, 55 seconds to work with to try to at least get down into field goal range. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Down the numbers. There he goes. How about this? Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. Fires. Christian McCaffrey. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for two here. And they go with McCaffrey. And this time they'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for two fails. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get three, and take some momentum into the locker room. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On second down, it's Walker. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. That's a gain of 3. Faking the handoff. Howell. Heavy rush, and down he goes. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because
his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Purdy off the play fake. It's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Danny Gray in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They they stop him short. So they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Seahawks 14.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel with his second touchdown of the night. And the Niners come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Seahawks 14. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Seahawks take over first and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Here's Howell. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful. Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. That is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 down at the 33. Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Howell going to audible to something else.
It's a pickup at 6. Brings up second and 4.
Second and 4. He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. throwing for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. A second down throw for Purdy. This will be caught. Samuel. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now they'll shift things around. Now they send a man in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. Across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Boy, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now Purdy. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got...